These are absolute boo-boo. These are absolute boo-boo. They're trash. They're hideous. They're ugly. They suck. They suck.
You want the sneak peek?
Everybody hates
Yo, what is up, everybody? Everybody hates Jae, and we back with another banger. You already know how we getting down. It is finally 2023, guys. We are finally in the new year. Actually, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Secretly, it's not 2023 right now. It's only 2022. But hey, this video is coming out in 2023, so it's 2023. We should all celebrate the new year and have a good time. I appreciate you guys rocking with me for 2022, 2021, and all this time that we've been together. And 2023 hopefully is our year to take this thing to the next level. So I appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me. Make sure that you guys hit that like button, pound that comment section, and smash that subscribe. Let's get right into this. Let's go. Alright guys, so today we've got a little bit of a reaction video for you guys today. This is going to be my first reaction video that I've ever done, but it's going to be like a sneaker oriented reaction video, so I hope you guys enjoy. But we've got the lineup for the first quarter of the year for the Jordan releases. Alright, so I've got sneakers pulled up here for you guys, and basically today we're just going to take you through the lineup for the first quarter of the Jordan releases this year. So this will be from January through March. So that'll be the first quarter of the year. So most of the stuff that they have releasing this year, they've already got loaded up on sneakers. Now you guys know how sneakers work. There's a lot of times where things will kind of get thrown in there last minute. So this may not be the official lineup, but as of right now, this is what sneakers is saying is going to be releasing for the first quarter of the year. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this. Let's see. So the first shoe we've got coming is going to be, we'll go ahead and we're just gonna do Jordans only here, and if there's any like dunks or anything like that, we'll also do those. Basically just kind of like hype stuff. I know I'm a hype beast, sorry. But so starting off, we've got the Air Jordan 7, the olive. Now these were released on January 7th. The retail will be $210, and let's all be honest, 7s are dead, guys. 7s are absolutely dead. Nobody is buying 7s anymore. I do think that these are going to sit, but I actually do like these. I mean, this is a sick colorway. Let's just kind of look at some of these pictures here. This is a nice colorway right here. We've kind of got this olive tone right here. We've got some black in there with some burgundy and some burnt orange. I like these. I mean, these aren't bad. I honestly like 7s. I don't own a pair, but I have always liked 7s. The Marvin Martians are probably some of my favorite 7s. So honestly, these are not bad. I mean, if you like 7s, these are a bop. For sure, a bop. Definitely. Let's move on to the next. That actually wasn't bad. Like I said, not really my cup of tea. I used to like 7s, don't really like them that much anymore. Although I would probably get a pair of Marvin Martians if somebody out there has a good one in a size 10 for a good price. Now, also releasing on January 7th, this right here is actually super hard. Unfortunately, this is only for kids. But these are nice. These are the French Blue Air Jordan 4s. They retail at $150. Let's take a look at these. Now I like these colorway on this. It's got like a blue colorway up here in the front. Now see, what I don't like is that the fact they did this different from this. I feel like this should be all blue right here, and then just do the white right here, down here. That would be hard. But this blue and then this white, and then what's up with this? Why is this here? This does not go. Like, this is ugly. This right here is definitely ugly. I'm not fucking with that. I don't know. Maybe after looking at these a little bit more, these colors just, I mean, they go, but they don't go. But I still like it. For some reason, it's weird. I don't know. I'd have to see these in person. I'm not going to cancel these all the way out. Is this supposed to be like this? I wonder if this is supposed to be like that. That's interesting. Let's look at some of the close-up pictures. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that distressed look, if that's how it's supposed to be. Or maybe they just had a messed up picture. Did Nike have a messed up picture? No, look, that looks how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to be. So that's kind of cool. It kind of has a little bit of a distressed look in it, I guess, in certain areas. So I guess that's why there's so much stuff going on here. They're supposed to be like a mess, and that makes sense. And for that kind of makes the shoe a little bit cooler. You can kind of see how it does look like a mess when you look at it, but it's a mess that kind of goes together. These are definitely going to stand out. So I like these. I think this will be a good shoe for the kids this new year. All right, moving on to the next. We are getting the True Blue Air Jordan 1, retailing at $180. These aren't bad. Again, I don't like the fact that they did this blue up front and then the gray in the back. Had they did it all, I don't know, they could have still incorporated this gray and just kind of incorporated throughout the entire shoe instead of just this back part, and I think it would have went a lot nicer. These aren't bad though. Not for me personally. I would never own a pair of these. They do look like they might have decent quality, possibly. But not for me. And also, let's be honest, Jordan 1s are now dying too, guys. I mean, we have seen, besides the Chicago's, the Lost and Founds, there hasn't really been a Jordan 1 in 2022 that really just went absolutely crazy. I mean, there may have been some releases that did all right, but for the most part, Jordan 1s are dying. I still like Jordan 1s. I did cop a couple pairs this past year. And I've worn them a lot, so I still enjoy them, but I know as far as like the overall hype of Jordans, they're kind of dying down. So Air Jordan 1 silhouette with an Air Jordan 3 colorway. I guess because it's the True Blue colorway, and the True Blue 3 is pretty iconic shoe. So, but this does not really give me True Blue 3 vibes. So they definitely missed the mark on that. Moving on to the next, January 14th as well. So, I seen a picture of these. These are the women's Air Jordan. I didn't know these were a women's release, but these are a women's release Air Jordan 5 Dunk on Mars. These are actually hard. At first, when I seen these in the Nice Kicks post about the 2023 lineup, I thought these looked very close to the Raging Bull 5s, and they still do, but this is a little bit different. This has more of an aged look to it. And I'm kind of digging these, actually. Yeah, these are actually kind of hard. And this red isn't really so much of a red as it looks more burnt orange, in my opinion. These will release on January 14th. These will be $200 retailing. And these are actually pretty nice. Yeah, I like these. I like this bottom sole right here. It's got that aged look. That's nice. This color right here on the whole shoe itself, it's just kind of like a burnt orange with the black down here. And you got this little hint of the tan and then the burnt orange again. That's nice. The colors mesh really well together on these. You got a silver tongue here. Yeah, I don't see these being a bad shoe to cop for sure. So these are the Air Jordan 5 Dunk on Mars, releasing on January 14th, retailing at $200. Next shoe up on our list is the Lucky Green Air Jordan 2. Now these release February 3rd, and the retail on these are going to be $175. I'm not that big of an Air Jordan 2 fan, so for me, these I probably wouldn't cop, but I will say again, like, these colors mesh very well together. I mean, this green with the white and that tan, you can't beat that. I mean, you got white on the most of the upper here, the tan on the midsole, and then you've got some green throughout on the stitching and on the back. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the 2s, but I know a lot of you guys out there love 2s. So for those that do, I'm sure that these are not going to disappoint, and lots of people will be flocking to these. Like I said, nice cool colorway. They're simple and they're going to go with a lot of stuff. I like these. These are definitely fire. If you like 2s, I'm sure this will be a cop for you. This has faux lizard skin. I'm guessing that's like kind of right in here. And there's no swoosh. I didn't even notice that, but as you guys see, there's no swoosh on this. We've just got the Nike logo on the back, and then we've got the Jordan logo up top on the tongue. So lucky green 2s, not bad. Next up on the list, now we have made it to February 11th. And this is a possible cop for me. The Air Jordan 4 Craft retailing at $210 on February 11th. These actually are pretty fire. I like these a lot. The one thing that I don't like are these tabs right here. I wish that they would have did these tabs this brown color. If they would have did those tabs that brown color, those would have been so fucking hard. But they didn't. And we get this kind of like a gold color, but it still goes very well with the shoe. It looks nice. This is definitely probably going to be a cop for me. I like these a lot. February 11th, that's a week before my birthday. So I might just have to drop a hint. And baby, if you're watching this video, or if you're in the kitchen right now listening to me, these might be a birthday present. You know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? I like these though. So the Air Jordan 4 Craft. Ooh, look at this. See, look, now that looks like it's going to be some good materials right there. Ooh, yes. Look at that. That looks nice. All right. This is sexy. It definitely kind of has like an aged look to it, but definitely still looks brand new. I like this. This right here is definitely going to be a bop. Air Jordan 4s are not dead. They're doing very well, and I don't see these being an exception. These are nice, and I feel like these are going to, I feel like 4s are going to continue doing well, and these will do well as well. We have one more in February, which is February 17th. This is one day from before my birthday. The women's Air Jordan 1 Game Royal and Varsity Maze, retailing at $180. These are absolute boo-boo. These are absolute boo-boo. They're trash. They're hideous. They're ugly. They suck. They suck. These are just fucking ugly. I don't like shoes that, like these right here, there's no white in them besides the midsole. I don't like that. And if you aren't gonna have white in them, make the colors just, I don't know, don't look so fucking ugly. Like, this is a shoe, not a shirt. And I feel like on your feet, this is gonna look fucking ugly. Maybe if this was a Jordan 1 low, this would be hard. If this was a low top Jordan 1, this would be hard. It kind of looks like the UCLA Dunks, which I do like, but for some reason, these just aren't it. These are ugly as fuck. These are dog shit. I don't understand why they got this red right here when the entire shoe is blue and gold, and then you've got like red on the tag here. Those are fucking ugly. Those are absolutely fucking ugly. And I don't give a fuck if this was the original. Let me stop all this cussing. My auntie probably watching this. I don't care if this right here is the original logo. This is ugly. It doesn't belong on the shoe. I'm done with this shoe. Let's move on to the next. February overall disappointed me. January had a couple of bops. February had the Jordan 4, which was a bop. But that's it. So now we're moving on to March. Let's see, the beginning of March, on March 3rd, we've got a women's Air Jordan 14 metallic silver. Let's see, let's look at this one. Yeah, these aren't bad. I just don't like the metallic silver look. But I do kind of like the 14 look. You just got to have the right colors for the 14 for me. And the colors on these honestly kind of go decent for the 14. I don't really like, if I were to pick a metallic silver shoe, the 14, this one probably would be what I would go for. I mean, these look better than the ones to me and any of the other metallic silver shoes. So these actually aren't too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see. So we've got one more shoe for March. This one will release on March 4th. And this is going to be the University Blue Jordan 5. This will release, like I said, on March 4th from retailing at $225. These ones, kind of like those burnt orange 5s, actually seem to look a little bit better than what I originally thought. When I first saw these on the Nice Kicks post, it was just a screenshot from the live that Sneakers had, so the pictures didn't really do it all that justice, and to me it just looked exactly like the Bluebird Jordan 5s that we got just last year. But taking a closer look at these, it don't quite look the same. The suede on these are definitely a lot thinner. It's kind of like a smooth suede instead of that long-haired suede. The sock liner looks amazing. It looks definitely premium. The colors clash really well. You guys can see on the back here how we've got that university tag. We've seen that on the 4, on the 6, and now we've got it on the 5. 5s are one of those shoes that is just kind of like a timeless piece where even if you might think it's dead, you never know when it's just going to pop off and do something. And I feel like this might be one of those 5s that will do decent numbers. This is a pretty good shoe. University blue shoes usually do very well. I think the last one that we seen that didn't do too well was the University 6. But I think that this 5 has a chance to do pretty good. These are nice. I like these. I think these will do very well. And that'll conclude basically the first quarter of what we've got for the January lineup for the Jordan releases. These actually aren't terrible. There was a few that I didn't really care for too much, but there was also a few that I did like, such as the Craft Jordan 4s, and both of the 5s. I actually kind of like those a lot. Those will probably be my top 3 out of that lineup. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys' top are out of the lineup and what you guys have your eyes set on. I know that there is a lot of shoes out there that is for everyone. You know, I know that everyone likes different things, so I'm sure that every single shoe on this list, there'll be somebody out there that's dying to have that shoe. And I appreciate that. And I hope that you guys appreciate that too. Like I said, drop a comment below. Make sure that you guys hit that like button, pound that comment section, and hit that subscribe. Everybody hates Jae. We'll see you guys next time. We out.